right, nicely done. Poster.
Hello out there in SIGT land and the rest of YouTube. This is Randy again with another review. I have the Vortex Strike Eagle 126 power scope. And this is a 126 by 24. The reason I purchased this scope, I got this at a local gun shop. I happened to see it in the case there. He had a nice display of it. Was for the fact that the 1 power on this was a true 1 power. That means you look down it and you can see with both eyes open, everything transitions really nice and clear. So looking through the left eye, I can see the object next to it very well, and looking through the right eye, I can see the reticle that's inside of that scope. So here I'm going to try to show you the inside of the scope. And yep, there we go. And of course it zooms in right on my dummy's crotch. I don't know why that happened, but that just happened. So as you can see next to me and behind me, yeah, you can see my ear and it looks a little bit bigger, but you know, when you're looking a lot farther down range, everything looks about the same size that it should be. See the dummy behind me, and then compare it to that. Very much the same thing. That's the one thing I really liked about it. I've been shooting 3-gun a lot lately, and I wanted something that in close targets I can transition really quick between targets, but then again, when we get to the further away stuff, I wanted to be able to zoom in and see my targets pretty clear and hit them accurately and quickly. This Vortex Strike Eagle did just that. The one thing I would like to talk about with the Vortex Strike Eagle is it comes with these nice covers. They work very well. You can open and close them very easily. They're pretty stout, I have to say. Very good quality on that. The clarity, I feel, is clear enough for me. And you know, the wonderful clarity. Vortex, you know, everybody uses Vortex now. One of the other nice features of the Vortex Strike Eagle is it actually has a reticle illumination. And in the past, let's see if I can flip this around one more time and get that up there. But here is no illumination. That is the max illumination, and that's power 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, it's looking pretty clear now. 5, 6. So nice illumination. I never thought I would ever need illumination on a scope. I'll turn this down. But it actually came in handy. Shooting a night match, an invitational night match at the World Shooting Complex in Sparta, Illinois. And one thing nice about the invitational night matches is we get to shoot in pitch black conditions using only weapon mounted lights or side lights, or you know, something like that, very low light conditions. I've shot a few of these matches and I always did it with my aim point, which the aim point was great in that. In the night low light conditions, this illumination of the reticle was key. I mean, you could not see, even with the weapon mounted light, that reticle was barely visible in that low light condition. So I really enjoyed having that illumination on that. And subsequently, because I changed over, this was the very first shoot I had an opportunity to shoot with that. I actually took first place, which I was very proud of myself. And I can attribute it a lot to this scope. The construction of Vortex, I think Vortex speaks for themselves when they talk about the construction and that type of stuff of their products. I have quite a few Vortex products. The magnifier I reviewed, and I also have another optic I have on my shotgun. They're great products, wonderful products. Let's see, I got a Vortex box here. The Strike Eagle came into like this. biggest complaint I have about this product is I pick up the box and I'm like, ooh, wonderful, it comes with this awesome scope mount. No, it don't. It doesn't come with the scope mount at all. That's probably the biggest ding I have on this. The setup and everything was perfectly fine. I picked up this mount, this forward-facing mount at my local gun shop too, which it does fine. No complaints there. But I have to say, as far as the Strike Eagle goes, it's a wonderful, wonderful product. I don't know how I could rate this. I mean, the construction looks stout. I had to give it a 5 out of 5. The ease and functionality is one, easy turn back here of the magnifying. There's no turrets on here. You have to unloosen these caps to get your adjustments down here. This cap off here, and the adjustment is easily adjusted here by just no tools needed. You just click that left and right. Click it once right, once back left. So not to screw up my adjustment, but pretty easy. The right and left is the exact same way. The caps screw right back on. So easy adjustments, easy tool control. I showed you the illumination knob here on the left hand side. I have yet to take the battery cover off, but looks like that's pretty easy too. I don't know the battery life on this. It takes a CR2032, so I'll have to see exactly how long that battery life lasts. Probably lasts me quite a bit, seeing that I don't need to turn that on very often. As long as I make sure to turn it back off, it should last me quite a while. So I have to say, a wonderful product. If you're looking for a 1:6 magnification scope for your AR, I have to give a glowing review for the Vortex Strike Eagle. Wonderful product. Check it out sometime. The price point I picked this up for, I think, was right around $300. For a quality optic, I don't think that's a bad price. For something that is, pretty much going to sight in everything that you're going to need to shoot with your AR, I think that's a small price to pay for being able to hit accurately. So as you can see here in the video, you can see me transitioning between targets, close targets to far targets. The target is anywhere from, I think, 10 to 12 yards on the close side, and then on the far side, I think we start off at 70, get a little closer into about 50 as I'm transitioning here. So that's the Vortex Strike Eagle, and this is Randy with SIGT signing out.
Stand by!